Welcome to Pipeline Health Paragon 23 Basic Nurse Education Series on RX NEOQ. The RX NEOQ icon displays in orders when pharmacy CPOE orders require processing. When you hover over the RX NEOQ, you will see the list of medications that need to be processed. You may double-click on the icon to begin the processing. You will see the pill bottle icon at the bottom taskbar. The application launches the nurse entered RX order management with the selected patient, so you may process the orders. Depending on how the orders were entered is how you're going to process. If the order was entered individually, you will be required to process the orders one by one. Or if the orders were entered using an order set and multiple medications were selected within that order set, then the system will allow you to process the medication all at once. For example, the order of morphine 4 milligram IV once was entered. Therefore, I am required to select the appropriate description that's in the inventory. Right, since it's 4 milligram, I'm going to select the description that has the 4 milligram and then click OK. The medication will then process. Now the frequency displays and click OK. No changes should be made in this window, only processing. If there are any alerts, be sure to read the alerts and notify the provider, as you are required to enter an override reason. The physician will provide the appropriate alert override reason, and then click OK. Once you've entered the appropriate override reason, click OK and click Apply. Again, be sure to read the alert warnings, inform the provider, and enter the appropriate override reason. You may click on Accept All or Accept and Add, and enter the appropriate override reason. And you may also check off the Apply reason to all remaining alerts if approved by the physician. Click OK. How do you know the medication has been processed? You may click on the RX profile located on the bottom left. If the medication displays here, that means the medication has been processed. Here's the medication that was just processed. The description and the start date and time. To process other medications, you may go back to the WQ, which is the tab on the far right, and double-click on the description. If multiple medications were selected using an order set, you will see the name of the order set. For example, here it displays the ED chest pain. Double-click. You will then see the list of the medication orders that are within the ED chest pain order set. However, only the aspirin and the Pepcid were checked. Next step is to click on Automatic Add to process both medications. Again, if you see the alert warning, be sure to read the alert warnings and inform the physician, as you will be required to enter an override reason. In this example, I'm going to click on Accept All, select an appropriate reason, and click OK. And then click Add. Read the alert, enter the appropriate override reason, and click Add. Once the medications have been processed, you may go back into the RX Profile tab and verify that the medication displays there. Again, the morphine. Again, the morphine was processed. The aspirin was processed. And the Pepsid. Once you are done processing the medication, you may click on the yellow arrow Close, located on the secondary toolbar, to exit out of the Paragon Nurse Entered RX Order Management window. As you can see, the RX NEOQ is grayed out, indicating there are no new medications to process. You may now launch the MAR. MedAdmin, located on the primary toolbar, or the medication bar.